Well, looks like ticket prices are on the rise once again. This is D4E-Ticket news. Hey guys, it's Jordan again. I know it's been a while since I posted anything. There's just new life situations that have come up that have made it extremely difficult, and I have to try and refigure out how to get these things done, do them well, and just new schedules of things. And so it's just taken me a while to figure out how to make it work. So we're just gonna make it work now as it is. Things will be changing slowly over the next little while for the better. So thank you for sticking around and for continuing to subscribe and watch these things. But we'll just get right into the thick of things because there's some really important things that happened just the last couple of days that you ought to be aware of. Although I've kind of been expecting this for quite some time, Bob Iger actually officially let it slip about when it looks like they're hoping Galaxy's Edge is going to be open this summer at Disneyland. And in an interview, he kind of mentioned that in June, they expect that the parks are going to get extra busy in California because of Galaxy's Edge. So it looks like June is probably when everything's going to open. I kind of thought that's when it was going to happen anyway, but now Bob Iger's kind of let it slip. So you can kind of plan on that now. The biggest thing is what's happened just the last couple of days with Disneyland's ticket prices. Now, they do raise ticket prices every year, usually February, actually. And so it was a little bit surprising that it's early January and they've already raised their ticket prices at Disneyland. But what's even more surprising is just how much the increase was. It's actually quite a jump. In fact, right now, the only way that you can go to Disneyland and spend less than $100 on your trip is if you're a child going for one day to one park during a value day. Other than that, every other ticket is now over $100. So things have gotten considerably more expensive, and they also raised the price of the Max Pass. It's now $15 per person per day. So even more so than before, I am really pushing that I don't know that Max Pass is the best option for every single person on their trip, especially since you can still use the traditional Fast Passes for free. They also even raised the prices of adding on park hopper options to your tickets. For one-day tickets, it's $50, and for multi-day tickets, it's $55 to add on the park hopper option. Those all rose quite a bit. Also, so did annual passes, particularly the top 3 tiers of annual passes. The Signature annual pass is now the same price that the Signature Plus was, and that's the one that has some blackout dates around the December holidays. And the Signature Plus is now the price that the Premier almost was, and the Premier is now just under $2,000. I'm not super shocked by this. Last year, Disneyland had several days where they actually had to stop selling one-day tickets because there were so many people coming into the parks. Their problem is that with people who are coming in purchasing one-day tickets and people who are annual pass holders, they can't really gauge when they're going to be coming to the parks. The one-day ticket holders usually buy their tickets at the gates when they arrive, and it's just kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. And the annual pass holders, they can go pretty much whenever they want, and with the exception of some blackout dates. And so Disney doesn't really know if they can plan on that. And so they've had a lot of overcrowding issues. So they really are trying to limit the number of one-day tickets and annual passes that they sell, so that people who are buying multi-day tickets and only have a limited window in which to visit the parks, they can actually do it and not feel like their money's being wasted because they couldn't get into the park someday because it was too crowded. And between that and the fact that this year Galaxy's Edge is opening and Disney knows this is going to make things really super crowded, that's really why I think that they upped the prices as much as they did. This is their major method of trying to control crowd size at the parks. And although people always complain about the ticket prices, I mean, I don't like them either, people still end up paying that. And so why wouldn't they continue to raise the prices when people are still willing to pay that much money in order to have the experience that they have? So it's not good news. I don't like it, but I understand where they're coming from. They're a business. They're trying to keep quality up. and they still want to make money. So you can't blame them at all for the decisions that they're making. They may not be the happiest decision for everybody, but you can see where they're coming from. This does mean that now if you haven't bought your tickets yet, you're going to be shelling out a little bit more money. Our partners at Getaway Today, they actually still have some tickets at the 2018 prices. And so you can go through them to try and get a discount on the tickets for your upcoming trips. If you act quickly, they don't have a ton left. I'm gonna put a link to their website in the description below through our link for them, as well as a link to our website that has all the current Disneyland ticket prices so that you can go through and just see what you could be saving, hopefully. And if not, then you can see what the damage is. So anyway, that's the update that we got for right now. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to get back into our normal weekly videos for you, so make sure you like and subscribe to keep getting them. Thank you again for your patience. You guys are awesome. Love all of you. Make sure you also comment with any questions or any suggestions you have for other videos. And visit our website, which we'll continue to update as much as we can. And we will see you guys next week. All right, bye.